So the new Sabrina Carpenter announcement actually gives us tons of information about what we can expect this fall and when Reputation's coming out. Sabrina's album is coming out August 23rd, that's a Friday, it's called Short and Sweet. The reason this is all very telling is because when artists schedule their albums to be released, they base that off a lot of things, and one is inside industry knowledge. Meaning, if they hear someone else is going to announce an album, they might move their release dates based off that person's announcement so that they don't compete against each other in the charts. A lot of artists have famously done this for Taylor Swift, especially. We hear Drake mention this a lot in his recent music. But what does this have to do with Sabrina? So Sabrina announced her album coming out August 23rd, which is actually only a week before this Grammy cycle ends. This is from the Grammys Instagram page, and you can see here product eligibility period runs until August 30th. That means any albums released before August 30th will all be considered within this Grammy cycle. Which is totally fine, but it does give me pause because that means Sabrina will land within the exact same Grammy cycle as Taylor with Torture Poets Department, Beyonce with Cowboy Carter, and Billie Eilish, which is all a very heavily competitive Grammy category already. So looking at this, I thought, well, why didn't Sabrina just wait 8 days and announce it so that it could be in a brand new Grammy cycle? And when I mapped this out with a potential Reputation release right here, it made tons of sense to me. I feel like Sabrina may have gotten insider knowledge to not release too close to this date because once this comes out, there's not really going to be much else charting #1 except Reputation TV. So in my opinion, Sabrina's releasing within this Grammy cycle on August 23rd as a way to help chart her album for at least 2 to 3 weeks before we get Reputation Taylor's version. And that makes even more sense to me because the industry is expecting Katy Perry to drop her album sometime this fall, and so that would be considered into the 2025 Grammy cycle. So no matter where Sabrina dropped her album, she was facing heavy competition within that pop category. And when you're facing fierce award competition in your category, no matter when you release your album, you might as well try to chart it #1 as many weeks as possible. As always, no tea, no shade. I always want women to support other women and chart #1. So go Sabrina. I will support the heck out of her album. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. Does this even make sense?